Welcome back, everyone. It's Showthon 'em Up. In this video, I'm gonna be going over our week 3 waiver wire pickups that you do not want to miss. There's a lot of players out there starting to show a lot of upside, and you do not want to miss the train on these guys because they're most likely available in your league right now. So stick around, and hopefully you can snag one of these guys off of the waiver wire this week. Starting off with wide receiver, we have Rondelle Moore and KJ Osborne. Rondelle Moore in week 2 went off. He had 8 targets, 7 receptions, 114 yards, and a touchdown. If you didn't see this game, he was breaking guys' ankles left and right, and man, does he have some speed. He's only 19% owned across the leagues out there, so he's probably available in your league right now. I understand he's on the team with Deandre Hopkins, who is going to take targets away from wide receivers on the team, but he's shown a lot of upside, and I expect the consistency to continue on a high-passing team. So if he's available in your league right now, put that claim in, and hopefully you can get him. Next on our list, we have KJ Osborne. In week 2, KJ Osborne had 6 targets, 5 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. I really like the upside that he's shown through the first 2 weeks, getting 9 targets in week 1 and 6 targets in week 2. If he maintains that production throughout the season, he's going to be a great fantasy value, especially on a team that's constantly playing from behind and has to throw the ball. So he's only 1% owned, so he's definitely available in your league, and I think he's a great pickup this week. Next, we have our tight end, Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper is 50% owned throughout leagues out there, so he may not be available in your league, but if he is, you should definitely pick him up. He's in a great position being that the Cleveland Browns are dealing with a lot of injuries at the wide receiver position after losing Jarvis Landry this past Sunday and Odell Beckham not returning from his ACL injury that he suffered from last season. They're definitely slow rolling Odell back, so he may come back in the next couple of weeks, but as of now, there's no signs of him playing. So there's a lot of targets to go around, and I believe that Austin Hooper is going to benefit from this. So if he's available in your league and you need a tight end, put that claim in and pick him up. Next, we have our defense of the week, the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers took on the New Orleans Saints this past Sunday, holding them to only 7 points. Now they're going to be going up against the Houston Texans, who just lost their starting quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, to a hamstring injury. The Texans already came out and said that Deshaun Watson will not play despite the injury to Tyrod, which means Davis Mills, who came in for Tyrod this past Sunday, will likely get the start. I really like this position for the Panthers, and they're only 13% owned. So if they're available, I really like them this week. Last, we have our quarterback of the week, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has been a great fantasy option through the first 2 weeks. In week 1, having 267 yards, 1 touchdown, 27 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. In week 2, he had 249 yards, 1 touchdown, and 95 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. He's using his feet and his arm to get these fantasy points, and he takes on the Atlanta Falcons, who's been giving up a ton of fantasy points to every position, especially the quarterback position. He's only 10% owned, and I would start him with confidence this week against the Falcons. And that's going to do it for us today. If you found the video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a ton, and it'll help you out a ton so you know when new videos like this go live. And as always, don't forget, line them up!